Hey everyone, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV, where today it is time for our level 55 Carpenter episode. And for our minion today, we have the Hovernyan from the Yokai Watch event. Alright, let's head on down into the broom. My timing was terrible. I wanted to show off that the kids throw snowballs at you as you pass by, but I had to stop and wait for it. Gosh dang it. Little brats. How dare they attack me with a snowball that definitely had a rock in it. Alright, Bartholomew. Hello there. What do you got for us today? How has your hunt been going? Bartholomew has a gloomy air about him. Satora, things did not... Well, I've not yet won my knighthood. Not on account of your bow, why I wager I could send an arrow clean through the greatest of dragons, but it would require the right bowman to do it. I fear I'm not that bowman. I waited for the right moment and loosed the shot with all my strength, only to watch Nuguru Vilu dodge it with ease. All I did was anger the dragon, and his ire was terrible. I ought to be dead by rights. It's a miracle that priest passed by when he did. I owe him my life, and I'll not leave that debt unpaid. But I was unsure how I might go about it until you showed up. You're a craftswoman of no small repute. Couldn't you make the man a staff for me? He's something of a conjurer. I have no doubt that he would admire your handiwork, and though I can't say I know what kind of staff he'd like. You have to take that up with the man himself. Please, make him whatever he desires. On my honor, you will not go unpaid. I'm sorry that your hunt did not go so well. Keep it up. I'm sure you will get it eventually. You just may need some training and practice before it can actually happen. And I'm willing to keep supporting you until that day. Gets me some experience and some reputation around here. Hopefully good reputation. Can I help you? Sent to repay me, you say? Even after I insisted that I didn't need anything. Ah, well, you know how these fellows are, never happy until their honor is satisfied. Well, I shan't play coy any longer. My cane was damaged and it's about time I had a new one. I would welcome a dark chestnut rod if you would be so kind. Alright, well I happen to have one of those already, but I'm using that for my white mage, so no, you can't have it. But I can make you one. Dark chestnut rod. Let's go ahead and get that crafting, and I can go over the ingredients. Starting with the crystals, we're going to need 3 water shards, 3 ice crystals, 8 wind crystals, and 9 water crystals. From time gathering in eastern Lenosha, we can gather 6 volcanic rock salt with mining. From our regular gathering in western Thanalin, we can mine up 6 cinnabar. And in the Dravanian Forelands, we can use botany for 5 dark chestnut logs and 1 dark chestnut branch. Finally, fighting ice traps over in the Kurthus Western Highlands, we can get 9 ice trap leaves. From there, it's on to pre-crafts. As a level 54 carpenter, we can make 1 dark chestnut lumber. As a level 1 alchemist, we can make 3 quicksilver. And as a level 51 alchemist, we can make 3 growth formula epsilon. From there, we can make our dark chestnut rod. And we'll be able to hand it over. Here you are. Have you found your way to crafting a dark chestnut rod, my child? I have indeed. Sorry to hear that your old cane got broken or damaged, but hopefully this will suffice. Halone above, the wood feels alive, warm as if it still remained rooted in the ground. Why, I can attend to far more ailments now. This is a masterwork, and you mean to say that you made this, my child? I mean, no offense, of course, but I expected something less than this. Philippe is a fine boy, but when he promised to repay me for interceding on his father's behalf, I did not think he would have the means to do so. Huh? The son offered? I beg your pardon? His father commissioned you? I've brought a clutch of phallus thanks. They're good plump ones too. Oh, Philippe, that is most kind of you. I very much appreciate the thought. But a growing boy needs food more than I, eh? Please, take them for yourself. What your father sent was thanks enough. Father sent thanks? My father? Indeed, my dear boy, he's an honorable man, like father like son, eh? Now, I must be going. There are many and more who need tending, and I am itching to try out the staff. Halone keep you all. Oh, and pass along my thanks to Bartholomew, if you please. I'm the one who told the monastic, you know. Told them that my father might get hurt fighting the dragon. But don't you dare tell father what I did. Knowing I asked for help would only shame him. If only he'd stop this nonsense on his own. It continues to be a very, very unfortunately realistic tragedy. Father trying to provide for his son in whatever way he can. Son just wants his father there. Happens all too much in real life. And unfortunately, both have a point. Work-life balance is the eternal trial. Did the priest like it? Ha, I'll wager he did at that. You made it after all. It's not much, but here, your payment. Now I'm off to practice. I'm no true archer just yet, and that almost cost me my life. But no matter what, I'll not suffer that dragon to live. Hey, I'm glad you're not giving up, but please do, spend some time with your son. He does need his father. Don't get yourself killed trying to do this. Alright then, let's get started on today's crafting log. Today's crafting log is going to be our level 55 and 56 recipes. So let's go ahead and get started on the crafts, and I'll start going over our materials. Okay, starting out with the crystals, we are going to need 20 wind shards, 3 water shards, 43, come on, load the image for me. Okay, you know what? I can just guess by the ordering. 43 fire crystals, 36 ice crystals, 193 wind crystals, 9 earth crystals, 2 thunder crystals, I want to say, lightning crystals, and 57 water crystals. Okay, I was correct. The image is finally loaded. Thankfully, I remembered the order just well enough. Okay, with the crystals done, let's move on to the timed gathering. In Eastern Lenosia, we can mine up 9 volcanic rock salt, and the Sea of Clouds. The cruel irony of this gathering of this material we need to gather is that we technically can get to the point where we can see it. It is 5 foams away, but unfortunately it is across a small gap that we cannot jump over. We have to fly over, and we can't unlock flight for quite some time in the Sea of Clouds. So off the market board, I went ahead and gathered 8 Abelathian mistletoe, but once you're able to access it, you can get it through botany in the Sea of Clouds. Okay, next up, fishing. The first thing we need to fish for, we can't access until we have flight in the Churning Mists, and that's not going to be for a while at the pace that I do side quests, unfortunately. But I did go ahead and buy off the market board 2 Mog Palms. The other fishing we need is something we can access. With snagging on in the Sea of Clouds over by Camp Cloudtop, we can fish up 2 blue cloud coral. On to our regular old gathering. In the South Shroud, we can use mining for 8 silver ore, 1 raw tourmaline, 1 raw spinel, and botany for 2 flax. Next up in Upper Lenosia, we can use mining for 1 raw turquoise and 4 electrum ore. In Western Thanalan, we can mine up 5 iron ore and 6 cinnabar. In Northern Thanalan, we can mine up 5 grenade ash. In the Kurthus Western Highlands, we can use botany to get 2 mistil. In the Dravanian Forelands, we can use mining to get 25 titanium ore. And botany to get 3 stalk of Rami, 67 dark chestnut log, and 3 dark chestnut branches. Okay, so next up, in the Churning Mist, we can mine up 40 hard silver sand and 18 cloud mica. In the Sea of Clouds, we can mine up 8 Abelathian spring water. And in an area that I have not been to yet, but is technically accessible if you head southwest from the Dravanian Forelands, I believe you should be able to go to the Dravanian Hinterlands at this point and mine up 20 hard silver ore there. I went ahead and just got it off the market board. Next up, drops from enemies. From fighting ice traps in Kurthus Western Highlands, we can get 9 ice trap leaves. From fighting Dalmals in the Sea of Clouds, we can get 3 Dalmal hides and 8 Dalmal saliva. Apologies, this is going to be slightly out of order for the enemy kills. From fighting Deep Eyes in the Kurthus Western Highlands, we can get 12 Deep Eye Tears. From fighting... what's next? From fighting Wyverns in the southwestern regions of the Dravanian Forelands, we can get 12 Wyvern Wings. From fighting dragons up at the, what's it called? The Iron Chariot? Something like that. It's a fishing hole at the northeast of the Dravanian Forelands. I actually went there in the most recent fishing video. It was quite the trek to get there. But from fighting dragons in that area, we can get 3 dragon skins. There are also dragons in the Churning Mist, I believe? Oh, the dragons that drop dragon skins are inaccessible until you have flight. Okay, so the Iron Feast. The Iron Feast of the northeast of Dravanian Forelands. You can fight dragons there to get 3 dragon skins. We had to go to the top of Onyx Shrine, then basically go over the top of the mountain there. Okay, next up, we need to get 8 Ahriman Wings, which we can get from Ahriman in northern Thanalin. And that takes us to our pre-crafts. Alright, from Carpenter at level 54, we can craft 13 Dark Chestnut Lumber. As a Blacksmith or Armorer, at level 54, we can craft 5 Titanium Nuggets and 2 Titanium Rivets. At level 56, we can craft 3 Titanium Ingots. As a Goldsmith at level 41, we can craft 1 Spinel, 1 Tourmaline, and 1 Turquoise. And at level 42, we can craft 1 Electrum Ingot. And we're already on to our last bit of the crafting log. Neat! At level 54, we can craft 8 Hard Silver Nuggets. And at level 56, we can craft 2 Cloud Mica Whetstones. At level 56, we can also craft 5 Hard Silver Ingots. Moving on to Leatherworker, at level 54, we can craft 1 Dalmal Leather, and at level 56, we can craft 1 Dragon Leather. As Weaver, at level 54, we can craft 1 Raimi Thread. As an Alchemist, at level 1, we can craft 3 Quicksilver. Level 51, we can craft 3 Growth Formula Epsilon. Level 53, we can craft 1 Grade 1 Dexterity Dissolvent. At level 54, we can craft an Intelligence Dissolvent and a Mind Dissolvent, 1 of each. At level 55, we can craft 4 Wing Glue. And at level 56, we can do 4 crafts of Hollowed Water for 12 total. Finally, as a Carpenter at level 56, we can craft 6 Hallowed Chestnut Lumber. And that is everything we need to craft everything on our crafting log, except for... we have not yet crafted our collectible. We do have the ingredients for it. I did include the ingredients for it, we just have not gotten around to it. So, let's go ahead and finish off with our rarefied Dark Chestnut Rod. And then we can go turn that in and be done with our Carpenter for today. Went nice and smoothly. I think I finally made the necessary small tweaks to these crafting videos so that they go a lot smoother now, which feels real good. Oh, and we hit level 69 and learned Reflect. Very good ability. Where do I have that set? There. I think I want to put that there. It's basically the quality equivalent of muscle memory. So an opener that does a bunch of quality, but you can only do it on your first move. Okay, now that that's done, let's go hand in that rarefied Dark Chestnut Rod. And also, I forgot to turn in a fishing collectible in our fishing video. I got too excited about being done with all the fishing because it took a while. So we'll have to turn that in now as well while we're here. Unless I already did that on my own time and just forgot. No, I think I still have it on me. Where are you, fish? There we go. Noontide Oscar, 236 collectability. The Kaiman is reducible. We'll save that for when we get to reducible objects or reducible collectibles. Okay, so collectibles. Here's my Dark Chestnut Rod. And then as Fisher, take my Noontide Oscar. Okay, it's medium quality for the collectability. Fair enough. Alright then, with that, next time on Final Fantasy XIV, what are we doing next? Looks like we are moving on to blacksmithing up next. I will see everyone next time for that.